Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. I am Madan Gokul from 3rd BCA. Good afternoon and heartily grand welcoming all on behalf of Anne Violet Arts and Science College for this International Conference on Computing Technologies and Mathematical Science 2020. A great welcome to respected and talented speaker who has joined today to share his knowledge with us. On behalf of Computer Science Department, I glad to welcome Mrs. Mahalakshmi, Assistant Professor of Computer Science Department, to introduce the speaker.
Thank you, Madan. I'm very glad to introduce Mr. Mohammad Sharif, who is an experienced academic having more than 2 decades of experience in education field, which includes management and leadership in education, counseling, career guidance, and so on. As a motivational speaker, he has given lectures to all kinds of students, ranging from schools to university, to nurture their lives. Mr. Sharif has presented papers on education, language, and information technology, both locally in Singapore as well as in international conference. As a career guidance consultant, he guided many students who are currently holding respectable positions in Singapore and many other countries. A person committed to education, he serves to the student community with passion and commitment. Yes, sir. We welcome you once again, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you for the nice and kind introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, greetings from Singapore. I think you all overwhelmed by a lot of technological lectures. Mine would be a very unique. Okay, we'll start formally. Honorable Chairman, Chevalier Dr. Enna Dhanabalan, Secretary, Joint Secretary, respected Principal Dr. Kamala Balakrishnan, Vice Principal Mrs. Jafia Solomon, Coordinator of this great event Dr. V. Sudha, co-conveners of this event Mrs. Morganavalli and Mr. Vinod, and of course student coordinators who are very valuable. I believe in this age, whatever you do, it will nurture your lives. Deepika, Madan Gogol, and Pradeep. So ladies and gentlemen, students, my sincere gratitude and appreciation for having this greatest seminar, which would be a milestone for some of you. I would be sharing the current trends and opportunities. You have been listening this beautiful 2-day seminar for many useful and wonderful technological based information, and uniquely, specifically, especially in the morning, 2 gentlemen from California spoke about machine language and artificial intelligence. And yesterday, I just listened from Dr. Reddy. A point from him, what I would like to note is mathematics is a base for everything, especially this is computer science and mathematical studies seminar. The logical thinking, the reasoning, the power of connecting the logic and reality is very important. All these things we will just go through. And finally, uniquely, I would highlight the opportunities and very practical things that how you can move on in your life based on using your computer knowledge, your IT skills, and so on. Okay, let me share the slides. Once again, I thank you for Dr. Professor Sudha for inviting me. I think it is a great skill. In the first time I saw the invitation, I thought, no, busy cannot. But she persuaded me, and then I noticed there are a lot of university students will be attending. So why not sharing the skills and ideas that I learned to the student community. Okay, let me share my slides, then we start formally. Just give me 1 second, gentlemen. It's coming up. Okay. So current trends and opportunities in computer technologies. You are aware most of the things like robotic science, artificial intelligence, blockchain, and so on. Let me just highlight a few current trends. Before that, I would like to all of you to take note of this beautiful quote by the academic Alvin Toffler. The illiterate of the 21st century is not those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. Gentlemen, this one you notice like our Tamil literatures and epics all say the same thing also. So the illiterate in this 21st century is not the one who cannot read and write. You have to update every single minutes. I always say to my students, a teacher, a lecturer, a professor, a writer, a student, these people always to be awake, to be alert, to keep their third eyes there, no, the inside open to get the knowledge every single seconds. Why it is so? Because the current world, everything is moving on. Every second there is an update. Every minute there is a new technology emerging up. How we can equip ourselves as a computer science and computer application graduates and mathematics graduates, how you can contribute to the world as well as benefit for yourself. Let's see the current trends. You see, these are the famous things that you all know: AI, data science, Internet of Things, blockchains, RPA, virtual reality. Today, the gentleman talked, now the mixed reality has come up. More than that, one single thing can learn physics, can learn bio, can learn chemistry, can mix everything is a virtual reality. Then edge computing, intelligent apps. I would like to highlight apps. Singapore is a smart nation, smart city. How we run the country, how we move on, even this COVID-19 situation, right? Nothing has stopped. But in a systematic manner, there should be a system, education system, economic system, political system, societal system, everything there should be a system. In Singapore, that's why people all over the world call me. Oh, I say, sorry, I'm unable to talk to you. I will contact you 2 days time, 3 days time, or tomorrow, like that. Then they all would be answering, hey, how come? It's a COVID-19 situation. What you guys are doing? We are working more than that with the help of technologies. I will explain how it happened here, how we successfully run all the national examination like our India's, we call it O level and A level, is SSLC and higher secondary, those kind of stuff. And all the university exams, everything has been completed nicely, but in a very systematic, the distant measures in place. So we will see how it's, so the intelligent apps has contributed much on this. So AI is this the one? You see, commonly used in handphones, navigation, healthcare. You see, COVID-19 situation, it is used widely, especially here in Singapore, to diagnose, studying chest X-ray and everything. And AI, you all know, is a simulation. Yesterday, Dr. Reddy mentioned about this, and also he nicely cited, to lifting the child. Of course, we are human beings. We are trying our best to, provide as much as possible the AI thing, but still there is a long way to go. You cannot, as a human being, you don't know how flexible, how comfort you have to, lift the child and touch and all that. But the machines can simulate certain level. In Singapore, we have robotics serving the restaurants. We have, automated homes, or we control the home gate and everything, whatever going on by the click of buttons, everything. It's a small country, and with a lot of infrastructures available, smart nation with the 5G, and the infrastructure is very good. We are able to achieve, meaning anyone can achieve. Somebody does something. Sundar can be a CEO of an leading IT giant. What it says means, Sundar is one among us, has become a CEO. We also can do. In one part of the world, some human being has done something. The message is this: if we want, our attitude is right. If we work hard, we can do that. That is the idea. So I won't touch, specifically what is AI and all that. There are people talk. I tell you how you can grasp the opportunities. How, as a computer science graduate, you can set your vision. You can change your mindset. You can dream for your future. All these things are very important. We will move on slowly and touch one by one. See, the Internet of Things is another good thing, the objects change of us with embedded with sensors and software and other technologies. Purpose of connecting and exchanging data with other devices. This has been in a great, playing a great role nowadays, and people are using and enjoying the benefits of it. We go the blockchain. Blockchain is a little bit now, it's not very, very widely used, but it's still used. You say, according to IT guys, it's slightly outdated, but it's still in use. You can read it, because as a computer science people, that's what the idea of attending these kind of seminars. People can't give anything in an hour, so just, oh, okay, come, I'm going to do. No, we can just light the spark in you. You have to carry on from this, how you guys will take it, how you want to set your future target, how you will change your mindset. So blockchain is another one. Then we go about, same thing, these are the things that has been using. Have you all noticed, I think my slide is more visible, readable. Audience, maybe one of you can answer. Is it quite clear? Everyone, no need to rewrite.
Yes.
Yes, sir. It is clear, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very clear, right? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
The reason, because you would have noticed, because of this seminar, I discussed with, anything, you must be prepared, sincere. You should respect your audience, your customer, whatever it is. You see, I discussed with one of my friends who is an IT expert. I say I'm going to present a paper because it's a very short period of time. Then what we commonly agree, okay, the font sizes, the matters that we provide the slide should be readable by the viewers. You see, this is a small thing. But you can notice, if I put a lot of information things, only I can see, you cannot see. What is the point? This is one of the skills. So presentation skills, computer science graduates, you should take note of this. Okay, the next one is robotic process automation. As I told, nowadays in surgeries has been tried with robots, and we Singapore institutes always send our students to the robotic competitions, international robotic competitions, usually held in US and all that, always win. This time national competition, because we are not allowed to go and all that, So I read through your college clubs and societies. A lot of good societies are there, very good purpose and all that. After that, only I say yes to Dr. Sudha. I was a bit reluctant, but after reading your college profile and things, your motto, your niche area, the 2, 3 niche areas are computer science, accounts, biotechnology. All these things are very useful, very good things are there. Now, these 3 areas, you have to really take care of it. There is a chance in future. Then I saw your clubs and societies. What I suggest is you can start robotic innovation and entrepreneurship club. There is a certificate course I saw about the entrepreneurship, if I am not mistaken. But there can be a club, any student who can, the idea can come from anybody. So entrepreneurship, innovation club, and we have in our institution an ideas day. What we do, all the students together in the auditorium, ideas day will start. They can post, we call students from all over the world. They have already prepared things, ideas like, we go in our school canteen, a cashless transaction. This one was suggested by one of the students, meaning we use the smart card because the COVID, before COVID situation, we have started. Whatever we buy, we just tap and the money is deducted. Then one student even went further on. Okay, so always the canteen is crowded. I have this idea, vending machine. You all know everywhere it is there now, but we have installed this long ago. You put the money coin, you press what do you want a sandwich, you want a drink, you want this, dispenses, small ideas. Then somebody suggested how to save electricity. Then online monitoring system, to reduce number of invigilators in the hall, how we can monitor. So we set up the camera, only one chief presiding examiner and assistant presiding examiner there. They monitor, no need all the 20 in the whole auditorium, 20 invigilators to walk in. Small ideas, doesn't matter. Come up with this kind of club is better. So robotics nowadays serving, Singapore, it is already in practice. Japan, they are doing more because they want to include more robots in the field in Japan side. All these things you can search over the internet and find out what is it all about. Okay. So robotic process automation, you all, if you can read, I no need to tell what is there and all that. After this, yeah. Now I think the trends I have gone through, I listed about 8 and I explained about 4. So please take note of it. But tomorrow we are not sure what is the trend. Okay, going through opportunity with the technology first, then I will talk about other. I just put only 2 universities here, and I tell you there is a reason behind it. I tell you that my speech should be unique because it's considered like I'm talking in the last sometime. Value based is a valedictory speech kind of thing. You should take away something. Now, what I notice today, now I can't see because in Zoom we are limited. In the YouTube, I notice about 90, 95 students, and I check some professors and some students. It's good to talk in the academic people. Okay, I tell you about opportunities. I show you this. Can you all see this? The camera, is it focusing? No. I should share screen. I should stop share screen, is it?
Yes,
wait,
sir.
Wait, I do that and I want to show certain things. Yeah, can you all see this?
Yes, sir.
This has been given to almost all the 4.55 million people in Singapore. This is called a Trace Together token. Inside computer chips, programming devices, things. What it does do, whatever we have seen, these 12 things, this will trace, you have to carry. If not this, you cannot go anywhere in Singapore, especially academic institutions, hospitals, and all that. This one has come out suddenly now, after the COVID situation, recently experienced. Now it is being distributed from December 15 onwards. It is compulsory. Just give me a second. Sorry. It's compulsory because inside all your computer technology students, what I'm saying, you don't need to think. You see, 5 million pieces of this, how much the company value. I'm not always aiming money. Please always remember, this is my message to all the students and academic. Education with values, education with character, education with civilization is important in the current world. Education with human values, humanitarian feelings, empathy is needed. You can be a smart person. I don't care how smart you are. If you are not a basic human being, it is all waste. Please, in the college management, professors, take note. Some form of the way every day inculcate the values. Yes, of course, I should be benefited. But in the same time, my fellow human being should also be benefited. That is the point of education. No harm. Don't harm anyone. Be empathetic. Put yourself in the people who are suffering. This is what you see. The country wants to save all the 5 million people. They have come out. This is called Trace Together token. So everybody must wear this, like your lanyard, identity card, or whatever. Wherever you go, you don't need to do anything. It will automatically trace. The records would be kept. This is what we have seen earlier, about 1 month. Then anywhere there is a person or someone is affected by COVID, all those people who were there can be traced. That's what this is called, Trace Together token. Trace and go for test and find out. You see, after COVID, we have come out few things in Singapore. No, what I'm telling, practical apps. See, very quickly, the swab test and all that. Now they found out, okay, within half an hour, they tell you the result, whether you are COVID contaminated or not. So it's a very, the result is very transparent, half an hour. So 4 million people quickly test and find out. You see, I would say the intelligence, knowledge, and proper system can help you. But thank God, we really appreciate. Now, in the start of COVID, I remember all over the world calls received. Sir, how are you? Are you okay in Singapore? Because one of the few countries which COVID spread in the beginning here. But we come up as a nation, emerged as a nation. Everybody play their part, self-responsibility. Everyone go, before this Trace Together, right? I use the phone. Later I go to my slide. You see, this is called, there is app. I don't know whether you can see my mobile phone, almost full of apps. Are you able to see the mobile phone?
Yes, sir.
The apps are visible because to me it's a little bit shaky.
Yes,
What
sir.
I'm saying is full of apps. One app is a QR code reader. You go to the salon, you go to the coffee shop, you go shopping mall, you go bookstore, wherever it is, completely all those organizations, you go, you have to scan the QR code, it will come. Okay, I go to the Indian salon, or it comes, Indian barber at this shopping mall. Then I have to get safe entry. When I come out, I have to again read the QR code and give them the exit entry. So it is recorded that I have visited this place. If you don't, they won't allow. And serious, if they get caught, they are fined. The patron as well as the customer, both are fined. So it is very simple. Then there is an app here. Then I read in Chennai, one guy, develop, if you call the number, they tell you this route, let's say is Ambattur, what is the bus going, what time it comes and all that. Here we have an app, translate link. Before I go home, I just press, okay, what time my bus comes, I read this. No, this all simple thing. No, why I'm telling this, I read this, then I can go before 5 minutes to my bus station or bus stop or the MRT one, the Mass Rapid Transit. Easily can, the life is, if I want a cab, yeah, India also I experienced that sometime when I visited. But here it's far better than US and Australia. I would say why? Because it's a small nation. The infrastructure is very good. But it doesn't mean that it is an excuse. If one person in one part of the world can do something, everybody can do. So another app is a healthcare app. This is what I would like to tell. You download the app, you can book an appointment with all the hospital doctors, you can cancel, you can pay your bill, you go see the doctor, you come back. You come home, they will send the invoice, you have to scan the invoice in the QR code, you can pay the bills. No need to wait hospital. The medication is online delivery. So meaning is reduces the close contacts of the people, and people also playing their role. That means, today we wanted to start a Hong Kong and Singapore and a bubble flight mode of transport. But today we received the information there is a pandemic again coming up. And I discussed with my biomedical scientist friends and all that. They say the problem is we cannot come out with a common vaccine because the virus has got different characteristics according to the humidity and temperature and weather of the particular country. Let's say if I prepare a vaccine in Singapore, I cannot sell to Greece and all that. The temperature is different, the condition is different. That's why the WHO and all the scientists are still striving. This is what I'm not an expert in a biomedical science, but this is what as an educator, as an academic, I have to keep updated myself every field. I can't say, oh, this is biomedical, I just stay alive. This is computer science. No, it's none of my business. Please don't do that. Then one more message. After this, I go to the opportunity. How long more, madam? Madam?
Sir,
How long more?
1 hour, half an hour more, sir.
Okay, because I don't know, it's my strength or weakness. When I start speaking, institutes, sir, we have to go for another lesson. Okay, thank you. I just say, move on.
Okay, sir. Half an hour more, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Either I would take it as a strength. I don't know how the student will take it. This man never stop either. But as long as it is useful information, it is good. So the people, the students should always think, what is the opportunity to grasp? That is very important. So we go back to the sharing session. I bring back my slide. I talk from there. Okay, is it in a presentation mode, madam?
Yes, sir. It is in presentation mode.
Okay, then why it's not moving my slide? I want to go to the previous slide. Okay, yes. All right. So now is Madam Principal, if the Honorable Chairman and trustees are there, you could notice. This is the point that I'm telling. There are a lot of universities, right? Oxford there, Cambridge there, Ivy League universities there. So many universities are there. Why I am just putting these two universities? There is a reason. That may be the benefit for you guys to. First, I go with Hamad bin Khalifa University in Qatar. Okay, this info I got when I was giving a lecture a month ago. That also for India students through SIAS Academy after +2 and university, what you should do, the opportunities and scholarship. That's mostly on studies and scholarship, not technology based. Studies and scholarship. But what I did is this. Immediately I call my cousin, who's a Cambridge doctorate in mathematics, worked in University of Malaya. He was deputed to this university, Hamad bin Khalifa. The reason why I call, because he studied UK, he served Malaysia, and now he's posted to Gulf countries. I was wondering, Gulf countries has got a lot of economical value. The economy is very good. The GDP is very good. That's what I would say. In Singapore, the GDP is very good. If you live in Singapore, you are living like whole world. In next second, you think not now. You think you can visit US. You think you can visit UK, and you are mixing with the colleagues. To me, I have colleagues from almost all over the world. I have students from, that's what I say, my students are all over the world. Wherever I go and learn, somebody will be there to receive me. That's the blessings of being a teacher. So professors, teachers, feel proud of you because you are nurturing the future minds. You are nurturing the young lives. There will be somebody in future. So we are really should be proud of it. Teaching is a mother of all professions. So that's why then I contacted him. Always whatever I lecture, I just, this is what update. At least some point that I don't know can get from this guy. This doctor told me, Mr. Sharif, oh, thank God you contacted me. I saw his profile. In LinkedIn, he says he's in Qatar University. I say, hey, how come? When did you move there? He say, oh, sorry, I didn't inform you. I was posted as a deputation in this university. Okay, anything interest? Come on, I want one good point. He say, Mr. Sharif, if anybody wants to apply for a scholarship, ask them to apply this university. Please take all the viewers. Later you can search. If you like two gentlemen, Georgia Tech and Rochester University, the competition, Cambridge, Oxford comes to Singapore to interview people. We have campus interview in our own institution for Cambridge University. So, but India, how the arrangements, I'm not sure. How you are doing, how you are communicating. We have counselors to apply the UK University, UCAS complete all, one portal for all. University Common Application System for UK. US, we have CIALPO, through the CIALPO app, we apply. We guide, okay, what do you need to do, how you should do, how you should write a CV and all that. Okay, I just find out, because about 20 minutes I have to finish. And two unique things are, whoever listening, gentlemen, and you are all computer science graduates, I just put a spark. You have to move on from that. You have to move on. It's always the saying says, right, not failure, but the low aim is crime. What is important? Not failure. I can dream that I want to study at Cambridge, Oxford. Doesn't matter. Low aim is crime. But the another saying says, it is not enough to aim. You must hit. Oh, I want to become a Cambridge graduate. Then I just dream, sit down. No. I just listen speech or motivation speech that says not only the money, your time also calculated, counted, accounted for. God and people, the God will ask you, how did you spend your time? So be positive, be helpful to the fellow human being. Please keep it this. Education without character, without empathy, without culture is total waste. It's total waste. Okay. All right. So this Hamad bin Khalifa University offering number of scholarships and the competition is less. What I want, a student from Chennai applying, apply Oxford, oh God, rough, because all over the world, the students are competing, writing, they filter, and, cream of the crops. But you apply Hamad bin Khalifa, you get the scholarship. Hopefully, I pray. That's why I put this. Please don't mistake me, because I look Gulf countries economically potential. From the desert to now, you see, they use the brain, they use the technology, they invite the talents, they improve. So this university is a lot of good facilities, because he studied at Cambridge. He said, oh, Mr. Sharif, the facilities is very good. The scholarships are plenty. The competitions are less. I understand you are going to speak on this one, the last month speech. You are going to speak about scholarship. Please recommend this. Okay, this is for students, right? Madam Principal and Professor Dr. Sudha, you all take note of this. You
Sure,
may
sir.
write in this to university for tie-up. Computer science there.
Okay.
Tie-up. So try, it's not failure. You write to Oxford, they may not listen to you, no? Because we should be smart, street smart. We should be smart enough to survive with the knowledge, things that we have. Why should we knock the door that everyone knocking? You get what I mean? Wherever you go, it is education. Wherever they give, it is money. You are learning the knowledge. You are learning the skill with free 100% scholarship. I did a lot of research. The university management can write in for a tie-up with some departments, your niche areas, computer science applications, biomedical, accountancy. Let's say if they give, okay, yes, we are taking every year 10 students, then Madan Gogul, it's a student, right, a computer science, can join the postgraduate education there with free of cost. And then you get international student exposure. Then you learn from international lectures. Then your idea, you think, oh, I wanted to create an app to the poor people who are selling vegetables in a better way. 3 students from Singapore Polytechnic went to some North Indian state. They set up some storage device for those farmers, and they are benefiting 20 times better than what they have earned earlier. So our invention, you think Dr. Abdul Kalam, I respect him not because of his scientist, the graphite artificial leg he found for the polio people. Earlier, it was 5 kg weight. The poor children affected with the polio, limping with a 5 kg artificial leg, graphite leg 1 kg. That is the value that I want every one of you to contribute to the society. Of course, you benefit. You earn million. This company, Trace Together, millions of dollars within 3 months. I don't know who was the brain behind it. Trace Together token. Nobody can escape. If I go to the tea shop, drink tea, somebody affected with COVID, the next second, the call will come. The healthcare officers come. Hello, Mr. Sharif, you went for the tea to this cafe, 4:30 p.m. on 20th of December. There was a person affected by COVID, so you have to go for test. Hey, how did you know? Trace Together tokens are. So 5 million tokens. One token, let's say $1,000. Sorry, $10, 1,000 rupees. How much the company earns? I'm not talking money. I told you right from my speech, you should understand. I'm not a money minder. I'm more culture, character, empathy-oriented person. A human being must serve to the fellow person. Okay, so Hamad bin Khalifa, if any of the third BSc computer science, BCA or masters who wants to do PhD, try there. Why not? It is also money work. It is also scholarship work. Professors from all over the world work. Why not? You come to Singapore University, the professors, the faculty from all over the world. And yeah, this is what I wanted to tell before that child knocked the door. Okay, this is what I wanted to tell. It is Singapore, it is not that what you study, what do you know, what you can do. Okay, I'm a computer science master. Okay, fine. What you can do? Sir, I can create app. I'm good at robotics, no, science. I'm good at AI. I can come out. One of my friends who worked as a software engineer, suddenly, within 10 years, millions of dollars, have branches in Dubai, India. What he did, right? He just go and approach every retail business, the small shops, the petty shops, provision shops, vegetable shops. Hey, guys, come. You no need to struggle like this. Let me help you with a basic amount. Okay, give me your inventory. I come out with a list. Say, then computerized billing. That's all. It's a basic thing. No? He developed, let's say I'm running a mobile shop. I have to give what are the brand phones I have, what is iPhone 6, how much, iPhone 7, how much, 10, 12, how much, that's all. He come out with, the next time the customer take one phone, I just click iPhone 10 or iPhone 12 mini, then the price will come, just give it. It's a simple thing. He become a millionaire. No? He was an employee in a big organization, I know him. He become a millionaire. So it's the idea. Then here we have curry puffs. One old Changi, Singapore. Whenever you come Singapore, please try to eat old Changi, the curry puff. It's just nothing. Curry puff usually potato with the paste, with the wrapper and all that. It's like our vadas and all that. What this guy did, he just put up the eggs with the spice and all that. Oh God, one day, 1 million pieces of curry puffs being sold. He's a millionaire now. Okay, so it's an idea. Think differently. What you can do. You start first computer science, right? Okay, I studied BSc computer science. What are you? BSc. What can you do? No, I am BSc computer science. Yeah, that's fine. What you can do? Come on, guys. Have a dream. Ladies and gentlemen, students, I respect a lot. I agreed because of Madam Sudha's persuasion skill is very good. You guys have to thank you. She never gave up. I say, Madam, I'm not busy and all that. Then he mentioned my friend name. Then a lot of students, you have to tell what you are capable of. Okay, first year computer science and then, okay, AI is my area. I read. Okay, lecturers can teach. Watch YouTube. Go to the self-learning portal. This afternoon, the gentleman, the second speaker, AI, mixed reality, virtual reality, he put the last slide about how you can learn on your own. Day one, if you want to be somebody, you have to be unique. You wake up in the morning, no shower, eat, go college, take no boring lecture, come back, throw, sleep, go back. You just come out with just a paper. Equip yourself with one skill at least, one skill. So got it? Okay, so this university I introduced. Okay, I put one Singapore university. It's called Singapore University of Technology and Design. It has a tie-up with MIT, the #1 university in the world, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, US one. 10 years after that, Singaporeans are here. We are very fast learners. After learning, we say we can manage. They are okay. So only 4 areas, all design. Computer designing is there. Recently, 2 days ago, there was a news. The artificial limb and the hand was designed and come out successfully with the 3D printing technology. The professor behind is Dr. Subbu, I think Subbu Das or something, Dr. Subbu. So what it tells me, this is a news, my idea blossom. Oh God, here also an Indian professor, okay, meaning our logical thinking, reasoning, We are good at computer, we are good at software skills, we are good at mathematical skills. Use it properly and work hard. Make your life is purposeful one. Then learn a skill. I can say I studied so many masters. What I can do, I can give a motivational speech. Well, I can guide the university, guidance. I can counsel students. So this is what I know. Like that, you from today onwards, sit, think, maybe 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 1 week, what I want to be, what I want to specialize with. Then ask madams, professors, sir, madam, so I'm interested in AI. How do I go? Where are the books? Where are the theories? Which university is a very advanced one? All those things. So that's one. The SE2D, only 4 areas, no? Housing design, computer, and another 2 area, all structural design, only 4 faculty, all designing. Because I just noticed only computer science and application. They are not just studying, they come out with ideas, things, emerging latest new university. When I visited this university, I met a guy from Chennai, Tamil speaking. I was very impressed. Then, hey, how do you know? Because I'm so curious. How do you know? Sir, my university, where did you do? I am Kanpur or something. What did you did? I did this basic course, sir. Then I am here, full scholarship in masters. You see, if you seek, your college motto is very good. Seek, strive, and succeed, right? You seek for the opportunity, it will come. So Singapore University of Technology and Design, please notice that. Sorry. Then the last slide, I think 5 more minutes, madam. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Was it
10 minutes? 10 minutes more, sir.
Was it reachable, everybody listening? Because usually we use Zoom, all the students join, interact. I noticed, I saw through the YouTube channel, we can only watch. No response can be seen, fine. We here use Microsoft Teams, but you have to pay a high one. Zoom, it is not allowed by Ministry of Education because Zoom, somebody can hack and pop up things and all that done. While I'm presenting this, somebody can post an embarrassed picture and something. Then so academically it's wrong. So restricted mode of Zoom, or we use Teams. Okay, doesn't matter. So scholarship, plenty of scholarship. You are computer science students. The Singapore scholarship ends in 30th November. Quickly go and see Nanyang Scholarship, Singapore International Student Scholarship, Nanyang Scholarship, Gateway Scholarship, international scholarships in Nanyang Technological University. SUTD, Singapore University of Technology and Design. We have few universities. Then one more for all this kind of things, Singapore Institute of Technology. It has tie-up with all other universities in the world, like Cologne University is electrical engineering, #1. Nevada University for hospitality, cooking. Digipen University for gaming, computer gaming, all those things. Yeah, computer science graduates. SIT is called. You guys are computer smart, right? Search every day, half an hour. Spend your time. Your professor asks the question. The WhatsApp, the Facebook, irritating things, good morning and all. You have a clear vision. I always said morning half an hour, 1 hour, evening 1 hour. Before that, even whoever it is, I never respond. Have a mindset. Whenever I use YouTube, I use the internet, everything. We have to search for the knowledge update, not for any other thing. So the opportunity corner, right? Once I registered last month, by now I receive 200 over scholarship information from all over the world. No? Even I was surprised. I have guided many students to UK, US, and all that. Hey, then I got Japan got many many international scholarship. And one of Japan, Rishi Masu University, if I'm not, there is a one Tamil guy is a no, Vice Chancellor, Dr. A. Veeramani. He's from Singapore. So I was so overwhelmed. I read, oh God, we are wouldn't know so much of opportunities in the world. Now the world has shrunk. Global citizen. We have to root it into our own base. Wherever we go, never forget where we grow, where we learn the knowledge, basic things. We have to pay back. We have to give back. And you see, these are the three universities. The Singapore scholarship, why I put this, 30th November is the last date. The final year graduates, you can apply and ask to reserve the place. First, try, oh, my course ends only in next May. Should I apply? Try first. Then they will tell, oh, guy, sorry, you have to apply next time this, then leave your details. When the next time, next cycle starts, we call you. Singapore will do. They stay. Once your database is stored, you won't get the information, they will give you. Then one Hungary university, because don't look the people, if everyone wants to go to Marina Beach, it would be crowded. You go Sandom Beach or somewhere else, it is less crowded. You can enjoy your time. So Hungary is one of the European. I just give, you then take note of this opportunity corners info, plenty. Every day I'm getting notification. Then I check Abu Dhabi UAE University, because why I'm telling for you, you get on a scholarship in an overseas country, you will be motivated. Then you get some ideas. You finish the master there, do PhD with that in UK, US, Australia. Why not? You learn a certain thing. Once you come out, your ideas, your perspective, your mindset totally change. Your biological clock. I just listened one video. It says you should have a purpose in your life to achieve anything. Okay, I think I have given the enough opportunities. So create apps, go for another thing. Like these two gentlemen, I don't know whether they found job, then they directly went for a job or they went for studies and job. This is the easiest way. I have brought a guy from Chennai, my friend son. He studied here and got, I just make it short. He got employment. He he did one major exam, ICCTMS, CPA. He passed. Now he earns like a millionaire. It is easy way rather than finding a job. This is this is the unique thing. You all know all these things. What is the benefit of listening my speech? The Hamad bin Khalifa, SUTD, and the opportunities, and you have to choose, and you should tell what you know, what you can do. What you studied is not a matter. Whatever you study, English, lawyers teach English here. Engineers teach mathematics here. You can be an engineer. Can you teach mathematics or not? You are lawyer, I don't care. Lawyer or lawyer, don't care. Can you teach English? Yes, come. So what you can do, think this, choose an area, develop. Okay, what I'm telling is studying, getting an employment. I'm not chasing you from out of the country. Please contribute to your own countries and live with families and all that. That is most valuable thing. But what I'm saying is you can root it strongly in your base, but go all over the world to get an idea that God has created the whole world for us. Avoid discrimination. I like this quote. In education, right, everyone write down. In education, there is no class distinction. In education, there is no class distinction, whoever you are. Okay, so the opportunity is wherever you want to come to Singapore, right? You study masters, or polytechnic, anything, with scholarship, with your own finance, your chances of getting residency is higher. Chances of getting employment is higher. You go Hamad in Haliba, you graduated masters, getting job in Qatar is very easy. Qatar, they are giving money what? What I'm saying. No, I'm not a money-minded person, but money is not everything. Money is also needed for certain things. Okay, I hope I have made myself clear the trends and opportunities. Any questions open to you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening. Dr. Sudha for inviting me, and the college management, chairman, secretary, vice chairman, principal, Madam Dr. Kamala. All of you, my sincere gratitude and thanks. Now we open for questions.
Thank you, sir, for your great speech. We students gained unknown information from you, sir. I welcome Vaishnavi from 2nd BCA to take over the question and answer section.
Thank you, sir, for your great speech. The students gained more unknown information from you. Now, we have some questions in the chat box from the participants. Can we move, sir?
Yes, please go ahead.
Is the current technology is that complicated?
Nothing is complicated, Vaishnavi, right? Huh? Nothing is complicated. I admire your boldness of coming and chairing the Q&A session. It's a very complicated job, I know. You see, nothing is impossible. What I'm saying, as I saw, Samuel Johnson Lowell said this: not failure, but the low aim is correct. You are studying computer science. You have computer brain. Somehow 3 years or 5 years, your brain cells are systemized into computer system. Then how it would be hard? Then what for you study computer science? Let me, no, I am a speaker. If I hesitate to speak, I think nothing is hard with the proper commitment, knowledge. You seek help. Don't, you see, here Singapore, we do this. We don't see any formalities. If I want something from Madam Sudha, I ask. If I want something from Vaishnavi, I ask. It doesn't matter you are a student, I am the lecturer, whatever. I ask, hey, Vaishu, you are a student, right? You guys are smart enough in doing handling the technology. Can you tell me how can I do it very fast? Then it doesn't matter. Then self-learning, YouTube, university portals, learn. If not, go for part-time courses. Let's say you want to develop app, right? You want to develop app, right? Your computer, just search where they are guiding part-time evening courses, because you are already computer science student, you do. I think to me, I'm thinking like that. Nothing is impossible.
Do manpower get reduced?
Yes, that was the biggest worry. If robotics come, right? Singapore, they tried. Servers all replaced, but robots are serving. Then you think otherwise. More computer science graduates getting employment, right?
Yes.
God has created this no pain, no gain. You want to gain something, you have to lose something. If something is take out, something will be given. God has made the world like that. No manpower. Because more computer, COVID-19, right? Everybody say no more software engineers, no more software jobs. Now what? All IT people working like a mad.
Yes.
Huh.
Do you think a surgery done by robotic is that safety?
Surgery done by robotics?
Is that safety?
Singapore, they tried. They say it's more perfect. Like Dr. Reddy mentioned, it will do how it is programmed. Okay, you have to cut 2 inches here in the chest. and then take out the heart out and tie. But how safe it is handling, of course, humans are made by God. Nobody can challenge God's power. This is my belief. I don't know. Some people may not believe God, so that's a different. Nobody can change, but we are trying our best. So far, it's safe. Certain areas is being done.
Okay, sir. As you said, how to initiate such app development for such day-to-day activities.
Yeah, that's what I say. Here, Singapore, right? Everything app. Then what I listen from Sun TV or Sun Next, the guy is acting very well. No, I should say no. I am not wondering the Sun app. The guy who is presenting the thing is very good. No, you have to think. See the Chennai guy who did the telephone line and now call the particular number. You to tell what bus goes, what time and all that. You think here we have apps like library. The other day, one 5 year about no primary 4 student was doing. I asked, hey, what do you do? I'm borrowing a book. Oh God, what? So I have the National Library Board app in my computer. So small things. Library app. You want coffee? No, the food all. I don't know how the Indian experiences may have. What I know from cab you can book there, but food, right? Everything here we never go McDonald's, we never go KFC, we never go anywhere nowadays, Starbucks and all that. We order the next second. And Singapore, we are blessed. I don't say oh, small country, whatever it is. If I book right now, I book right after completing this session, the cab will be there, the car will be there at my doorstep. Such a fantastic thing we are enjoying. So you think, what do you want? Within the college, loan the books, tutorials among the students, and lecturers. Somehow you think, what is your need? The need that creates the inventions. Yeah, sorry,
Yes,
I'm too much of a talker, but I want to.
Can you share your tips for final year students on how to face the challenges in the IT world?
Yeah, first you have to complete the degree. The what university? The year 5 students. What was the question?
Can you share your tips for our final year students on how to face the challenges on IT world?
Okay, what they need to do, right? They have to focus, successfully clear the degree. That is the basic. Any normal person, you read. That's why I advise the students to study the popular person's biography, autobiography, successful, famous. No popular or successful person lead the normal life. Oh, I go, I say, complete my final semester, I get degree, go interview, I'm computer science graduate. Then the guy asks, what do you know? Then only you read. Now itself, challenges is nothing. You search what is the current trends and markets. Professor Vinod there also. I saw the vice deputy coordinator. So you ask them, sir, current market trend. No need. You computer science graduate, right? Google it, search it. What is the current jobs available? Oh, they asking machine language. Oh, I have to equip myself with this qualification. So study, either study part-time, study private, because computer science degree is there. Then what do you know? You keep the skills, find out and learn, self-learn. Some student can learn smart. I can learn certain things on my own. Certain things I cannot. Then seek help. Go for courses. Tutorial, self-tutorial. There are a lot of portals, right? Computer science graduates, you should know all these things. Yeah, I think I explained. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Go the next one. Sorry.
Thank you, sir, for patiently answering all the questions. Now over to Madan Prabhu.
Thank you, Vaishnavi. I invite Dr. P.E.R. Premchand, Joint Secretary, to address the gathering.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. I think Mr. Mohammed Sharif, the academic in Singapore, current trends and opportunities in computer technologies. That's what he spoke. I think you made the show today, sir. The reason is normally at 2 p.m. in India, it's very difficult to make people alive and wake them. But you really did, sir. And I was enjoying your lecture. Thank you so much for a lot of inputs that you have given to the students as well as to the management also, particularly the tie-up that we want to have with Singapore University. And I think when I was in Singapore sometime, I was around a month, I had an opportunity to visit James Cook University, Singapore, and Nanyang University, and Stansfield College near Singapore. So these are the places that I have once met there. I met some of the people over there also when I was staying in the hotel. So I had this opportunity. So I think you made the show very well, sir. And I think my students would have understood. And I'm sure that I think we'll be at the back of you regarding this international exposure. And you were talking about the Khalifa University. Yes, sir, that really we need that one because now, as our college is an accredited college, we want to have all these kinds of exposure. And I'm very much pleased to, on behalf of the management, to thank you very personally, sir, for being with us. And I think a wonderful topic like computing technologies and mathematical sciences. Yes, that's really need of the hour. And I should first of all congratulate and thank the principal and the vice principal for taking all the initiative to conduct this 1 day, 2 days seminar, international seminar. And my special thanks goes to the convener, Dr. P. Sudha, assistant professor from the Department of Computer Science, and the co-conveners, Mrs. D. Mohanavalli, Head Department of Mathematics, and Mr. Vinod A., Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, and I think the young and energetic fellows, the students coordinators, excellent job. They have done an excellent job today. Like Deepika from the second year MSc Computer Science, Madan from third BCA, and Pradeepa from third BSc Mathematics. I think I should thank the IQAC department and the Department of Computer Science and the Department of Computer Application and the Department of Mathematics jointly. They have done a wonderful job for the past 2 days. And I think yesterday we had two speakers like Dr. Sureka, the associate professor in the senior scale, Department of Instrumentation and Control, MIT Manipal University, and Dr. C.R.K. Reddy, professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technology from Hyderabad, Telangana state. And today, I think in the morning session, it was so lively. It's like the young people, young and energetic engineers from California. Mr. B. Krishna Kumar, the software engineer in San Jose, California, as well as Mr. Rohit Prakash, senior optical engineer in San Jose, California. They both actually did a very good job and they had a lot of interaction with the students as well. A lot of questions were answered. And now the difficult time, actually, the 2 p.m. time, really you have rocked the show, sir. Mr. Mohammed Sharif, and really you have done a very good job, sir. And I think on behalf of my management, I should personally thank you, sir. And as given a portfolio for me to close this meeting, now when we talk about technology, there are a lot of advantages as well as disadvantages. When I was just thinking over, now everything is in my pocket with this mobile phone. Everything, even as you rightly said, the food is in my hand. So that is the way the development of technology has rocked the whole universe. When I talk about the WWW, the World Wide Web, has made the world a social village actually. So that is the advantage now regarding this technology. It's like we save time and it makes ease of mobility and access to information, better communication, and particularly cost efficiency, innovation in many fields, and particularly I'm so happy with the improvement in banking system. So this technology has peeped in, and better learning technologies. And this one, that's the AI, that is artificial intelligence. I know it's very growing very fast nowadays and going much popularity. And I think it will bring new era of revolution and the greatest favor of modern technology for us. So I think when we talk about these advantages, but at the same time, since I am the joint secretary of these institutions, I look into the young fellows of the school level also, the international schools and the matriculation schools, how these guys are being also spoiled by this technology. A few things, it's like a crime and terrorism. It's like internet is really making everyone a fertile territory actually. So that is one of the uh, thing that we has to be issued immediately. And data security, that is a question mark nowadays. And the complexity, what I mean by complexity, no longer we understand the working of the devices. That is a problem nowadays. And privacy concerns, unflattering photographs, particularly, and the controversial opinion that also has to be addressed, and social disconnect. We lack real life situation because of this mobile. I think once I was in the airport and I was sitting and watching the environment as well as the people in and around me. You know, hardly I could find a person without a mobile. Everybody was looking and they were just monitoring what is happening in the mobile phone. So it's like there is a social disconnect nowadays. And not only that, work overload. Every day, hundreds and thousands of emails, we look into it. So there is a part of saying work overload. Then digital media manipulation. It's like media can be doctored anytime, and job insecurity, low wage of economy, and fake personas. That scamming and defrauding things happening. Addiction. Now children are getting it. Recently, I was talking to my principal, one of the principals. She said these boys, who are in the online classes throughout in the night, they are into the PUBG games and unwanted things and so on. So they are totally this technology have made them addiction, particularly game addiction. And longevity, you know it's like no longer useful. Sometimes you have to go for the upgrading system. And finally I could say social depersonalization. What I mean by that, that is loneliness, a lack of human contact nowadays. That is the biggest issue that has to be addressed. And we also, I think the team, they have also combined computing technology with mathematical sciences. Oh, I'm always scared of mathematics actually, because my sister, she's a retired professor from a government college. She has done her operational theory, I'm sorry, graphic theory actually. That was her PhD program. And she used to study a lot. But when I talk about these mathematical sciences, opportunities are given to our students, particularly Annai Violet Olson Science College, to prepare students for career using mathematics and operation research and statistics also. And when I was just looking into the dictionary, even I was a little bit confused. What is this mathematics and what is this mathematical sciences? So it's very simple. Mathematics is the study of how the universe works, whereas the mathematical sciences is mathematical study of the mathematics described within schemes, sciences actually. So I think, as Sir rightly said, the subjects in mathematical sciences can be concentrated for the betterment of the institution, for the growth of the institution. We can concentrate more on computer science, computational science, data science, population genetics, OR, control theory, cryptology, econometrics, theoretical physics, fluid mechanics, actual sciences, and chemical reaction network theory. I think if you are able to branch out all these areas, I'm sure we can bring in a lot of issues in these mathematical sciences, and I think I can trust and hope my professors as well as my assistant professors there in the college to take up these issues. And I think this will be the right platform for me to thank the principal, vice principal, and all the heads of the department of various disciplines, and the faculty members and the student community for bringing out this 2 days international seminar in a very big gala. And on behalf of my secretary, Mr. NRD Prem Kumar, as well as my chairman, Mr. NR Dhanabalan, I sincerely thank all the team. And you have also brought the right person at the right time for the right seminar. That's what I would rather say. Everyone, they have rocked the show today, this two international. And I was so happy that around more than 5,000 viewers are there for this program. So that itself shows the creditability as well as the credit that should go to the heads of the institution. So thank you. Once again, I should personally thank Mohammed Sharif sir. Really, thank you so much. I was very much pleased to listen to your, your seminar, and I think I'm also a little bit blessed to have an exposure of these tie-up programs and international exposures and so on and so on. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you very much, sir, for gracing the occasion and opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I welcome Mr. Vinod, sir, Assistant Professor in Computer Science Department, to propose vote of thanks.
Yes, good evening. Good evening to all present here. Thank you, Madan Gogul. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. I would like to thank our Chairman, Chevalier Dr. NR Dhanabalan, our Secretary, Mr. NRD Prem Kumar, our Joint Secretary, Dr. PR Premchand, our Principal, Dr. Kamala Balakrishnan, our Vice Principal, Mrs. Dr. Solomon, and our college IQAC team for providing a platform to conduct this international conference. On the first day of this international conference on computing technologies and mathematical sciences 2020, we must mention our deep sense of appreciation for Dr. Surekha Kamath, Associate Professor, Manipal Institute of Technology, Manipal, to her explanation of research perspective in digital image processing. Really, the session was very nice. In addition, we are grateful to Dr. C.R.K. Reddy, Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technology, Gandhipet, Hyderabad, for his beautiful lecture on analyzing program dynamics through stochastic L system. The session was really amazing. For the international conference, we received more than 50 papers from various colleges and universities. And we had a paper presentation session in which research scholars and students presented their papers related with their research works, and the participants were really benefited. On the second day of the international conference, we had the invites Mr. Krishna Kumar Balakrishnan, software engineer, USA, for giving excellent speech about machine learning, and Mr. Rohit Prakash, software engineer, USA, for providing encouragement on virtual reality. At this occasion, we had a group of students sharing their thoughts and valuable tips given by the guest speakers. Here we would like to express our sincere thanks for giving excellent speech and very informative talk with more real-time examples in their speech. I am immensely thankful to Mr. Mohammed Sharif, academician Singapore, for guiding us in the topic of current trends and opportunities in computer technologies. The session was very useful and enlightened us towards the opportunities in the field of computer science. And I extend my thanks to the convener, Dr. Sudha, co-convener, Mrs. Mohanavalli, faculties of computer science, computer applications, mathematics, all the other department faculties, students, and all participants from various colleges. Finally, I thank to the technical, Mr. Ivanesh and Mr. Lugunar, their technical support. Thank you.